We are back again, continuing live here for our fifth and final segment. Hi everyone, Gidget Carrizales, health and life coach here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Sorry about that. So if you are here, say hi, give me a wave, give me a big heart. So we are back again to continue talking about motivation. The 5 common thoughts or feelings that will kill your motivation and fuel your unrealistic expectations that you have placed upon yourself for whatever reason or another. Hi, thanks for joining me again, babe. My husband Chris is joining every single day with us. Thank you so much for the support. All right, so if anyone else is here, give me a wave, give me a shout out. I would appreciate it. If you are unable to join us here live today, no worries. I will be posting the replay afterwards, as I have been today. Oh, and you know what? Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to my awesome brother-in-law, David Carrizales, for giving us these shirts. It's probably backwards on the video, but it is BITUB. It stands for B-Tub, and that is his business. It stands for Believe in the Unbelievable, and that is you. He is an awesome inspiration, motivational speaker and writer, and he is also the creator of Little Boy Big Dreams Productions, and you should check him out. I will post some links with this video afterwards so that you can go and check him out later on when you have time. Thanks, David. All right, so we are back again today discussing lack of motivation, feelings of failure, feelings of not being able to keep up, thinking I am no good, I should just quit, or there's just no time for me. This must just not be how my life is meant to be, and this is just the way things are going to go, and I might as well just get used to it and live with it. So as we've been discussing so far this week, the number one cause that will kill your motivation are unrealistic expectations that we have set upon ourselves. So unrealistic versus realistic expectations. So if you are watching this replay and you have not yet watched the other 4 segments from this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and yesterday, I suggest going back and watching those videos right here in my news feed, and then come back to watch this one. So those of you that are here with me today, thank you for being here and joining me again. So we are discussing again this week how to get motivated and how to stay motivated. So Monday we covered perfectionism. Tuesday we covered overwhelm. Wednesday we covered feeling stuck. And yesterday we covered feeling behind. And today the 5th thing that will kill your motivation is the feeling of not doing it right. Anyone ever get that feeling where you just feel like you're just, whatever it is that you're doing, you obviously aren't doing it right because maybe you are not where you feel that you should be right now at this moment, or things just don't keep happening the way you expect them to happen. And it could be about anything. You know, we have to sniff out the unrealistic expectation of what you feel that you are not doing right. So the world and the people in it put on us what doing it right looks like, right? So the realistic expectation that we need to replace this with is a trust in yourself. Trust in the ability to figure things out. I trust in my ability to find my way. And I see evidence in my life that I have done so already before in my life, and I have arrived at a good place. And I bet that I could do it again. So there's more than one right way. I cannot talk today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's in this tea. So there's more than one right way to do things. And you need to become the ultimate authority of you. You do know what is right for you. Trust your gut and your innate wisdom. Being worried that other people are further along in life than you are, things like they have more money, they've bought a house already, they have nice cars, their business is booming, they get to travel all over the world and do all these things. So, you're thinking, they are way up in the company, whatever it may be. I could go on and on. All the things that society has told us that we are supposed to want and must have in order to be successful or appear that we have our shit together, a lot of those things are not always what they're cracked up to be or what they seem to be. And those things just may not be what you really truly want. We're too wrapped up in what society says that we should have or what we should be doing, and how we should be doing it. So whatever it is in life that you want or feel is where you should be, you are looking around at other people and you're saying, well, they're further ahead than I am. They really have their shit together. I do it. Do you do that as well? Looking at what other people have, where they're at, where they are, and thinking that they've done everything right, they do everything perfectly, they have their shit together. So the unrealistic expectation here is that if I have not reached X by a certain age, or if I have not reached X by a certain date, then I must not be any good, I have failed, and I am doing a bad job. Or I will never get there. I will never have what they have, so I should just give up and quit. So what you want to do is you want to replace this with a realistic expectation that is way more motivating, right? Way more motivating, and is the truth, is that everyone goes at a different pace in life. Everyone goes at a different pace, and there is plenty in this world and in this life for everyone. And the truth is that everyone is going to go through life and face their own trials and tribulations. Everyone. It just happens. We've got to remember that these trials and tribulations, they just happen at different times, different stages, and different ages. Everyone is going to have challenges and setbacks in their life. So just because it appears that someone has the best life and that they are so much further along than you are, and it appears like they have their shit together, it does not mean that they had a smooth road in getting there. And it doesn't mean that everything was just handed to them and that everything just came so easy for them. You've not seen the cards that they were dealt and what they've had to overcome and figure out in their life. You have not seen their fight. Everyone has their time when things are challenging. And everyone has their time when they appear to have their shit together. So whatever is happening right now in your life, I want you to know, and I want you to remember, and I'm talking to myself here as well, whatever is happening in your life is exactly what is supposed to be happening. And you are exactly where you are supposed to be. And I know a lot of times it is hard to keep this in mind and to realize this. So realistically, I don't have to keep up. I just need to go at my own pace and learn what I need to be learning for myself and for my life right now to get me to the next phase or goal that I want, that I feel is best for me and my life and my family, not what society says. So there are lessons and experiences through every stage of our lives that we actually need to be slowing down and paying attention to, because it is through those experiences, trials and tribulations that we face, that we learn the lessons that make us stronger and better, so that we are more prepared to handle and to appreciate those stages and the journey once we do reach those goals or milestones. So that is a wrap. So these are the top 5 common thoughts or feelings that will kill your motivation and keep you stuck. So remember, when you are feeling demotivated or stuck, step back and ask yourself, what is the unrealistic expectation that I have set upon myself? Who am I comparing myself to? What is it that I really truly want? What is it that I really truly need? And what is the unrealistic expectation that I have set upon myself? And then replace it with a realistic expectation. That is what is going to get us unstuck, back into action, and get that motivation reignited. We have to revisit this on a regular basis, on the daily, because we all face all of these different things that kill our motivation. It's just how we look at it and how we turn it around, and stepping back and noticing, what is it that we really want? What is really going on? So that's a wrap for today. Thank you all so much for joining me here today, live or in the replay. And I hope that these segments were helpful and that someone is able to take something away from them. I want you all to have a wonderful, beautiful weekend, and here's to your health. And it doesn't want to cut off.